Hey guys, today I will show you how to do this dungeon right here as a rogue. And this is the fastest way I found how to do this dungeon. You will need Shadow Step, this is a requirement. So this will mostly work only for rogues, since we're the only ones that can use Shadow Step. And the way you get into this dungeon, you just go down here, get into this cave, and the dungeon entrance is right here. I will show you at the end of the video, I will show you my gear, so you can use the same gear. But if you just want to see how to do this dungeon, I'm gonna be farming this at level 20. So you can just keep doing this. It takes about, I would say, like 8 minutes to do one run. Just gonna get my buffs in. You can slightly see my gear. I guess I can just show it to you. Okay, we got the buffs. And we start as usual, nothing special. Collecting all the loot. And right here, so usually you would use those guys to clear the walls right here, but since we're rogues, we can just shadow step those. So we can save a lot of time, and you will see in many cases, we can pretty much skip almost every single wall. We cannot skip one wall. One wall we will need to deal with, but that wall is super simple. So we just keep doing this. Killing those guys is normal. We can also skip this wall, so you can save your shadow step. Just so you can do this faster. This part is pretty much the same. Except that we already skipped 2 walls. So, and if you've done this dungeon before, you know that those walls can be really annoying. So by skipping those, we're just saving so much time and making those runs a lot easier. I would even say if you need a specific item from this dungeon, Rogue would probably be the fastest way you can get that item. Because of the shadow step technique. So right here, we just do this as normal. I've never seen this guy here. He's usually in the middle of this platform. Be careful, don't dash off the platform. I've done that before. So right here, our first big guy. Make sure you don't get knocked back right here into the hole, because that will kill you. So this is actually the only wall that we cannot shadow step. So that's the only wall where we're gonna summon this guy. Technically there's one more, but there is a way to shadow step that wall. But sometimes the patrol on the other side will not be on the other side, so the other one is not as consistent. So we just get this guy. This is the normal way you would do those walls. We're not gonna do that. Finally, there is a good reason to play a rogue. Right here we go this way. Keep going this way. Drop down, there's a little pool right here. We kill those guys. Finally, the servers are, I would say, pretty much stable. So this is the other wall that you can skip, but sometimes it's going to be a lot faster to summon the guy. So let's check. Yeah. So sometimes this right kobold comes in the middle of this staircase and you can shadow step him. But in this case, you can see he's not there. So you can just get this guy right here. You can hit him a little bit and then get on the platform. If he's down there, you just wait by this wall right here. And he will eventually come to us. Like this. Okay. So we're killing this guy. You see this kobold is patrolling around, and sometimes he does come in our shadow step range, but it's not gonna happen every time. So I would just recommend maybe not skipping this one, since it's probably just gonna take more time you getting the wall down. Okay, that's interesting. Come back. Okay, getting this guy down. I'm probably gonna wait here. Right here, you can also just skip this with shuttle step, like this. Getting those guys down. With my gear, I can just face tank those guys. But you can do all the perfect blocks and all the other stuff. Pulling those two, just to clear the wave. He did not pull the other guy. Sometimes they do become pretty buggy when the push cards actually push them. Like this. Sometimes they push them all the way and it's pretty annoying. So we just want to get this guy here. Killing those two and jumping on the platform right here. And if you've done this dungeon before, you know how annoying this one is. This one is insane. But what we can do, we just shadow step like this. Blocking those. This guy, we can just kill him. I'm not gonna wait for him to die, but you can wait, collect the loot. Right here, we glide. Pull, glide. Be careful. Sometimes, if you do it right, you can do this every time, even if this platform is facing with the wall. Right here, and this is going to be actually our last enemy. Just be careful, don't get knocked, since those guys, you see, they knock you. Just make sure you don't get knocked. Also, this one is kind of fake. There is a secret room on the right that I guess you could explore, but for purposes of just farming gear and getting this level 20 boss down, so this is the wall I was talking about. And now, as you can see, we're 21 out of 21 on special forces, so we can just go into this boss room. It took us 7 minutes with me being a little slow and kind of talking through, but you can do it a little faster. So right here, we just shadow step, dash in. He usually phases pretty quickly, like this. And you can skip this phase if you do enough damage. If not, you want to dodge that red circle on the ground. Same with this guy. We do want to kill him pretty quick. So what I usually do, make sure you also kill them under the boss, or this shield is not gonna break and you will need to reset. So right now, he does this as soon as you face him. So you just want to dodge. You can eat food if you're low on HP. You can eat food. If you perfect block this guy, he will not knock you back like this. I'm gonna dodge those guys as well. Auto lock right here. So right here, you can just eat some food. Just relax. And you want to make sure you kill those guys under the boss. Like this guy. He's gonna die soon. Let me just kite this guy away. He's actually probably gonna die too. Yeah, he died from explosion. So we got the boss out. Once again, we can just eat some food while he's doing his stuff. Just in case, I'll shadow step this. I do not want to get hit. Right here, perfect block. If you don't perfect block, he's gonna knock you back. And you do not want to do that. Okay, same thing right here. I'm just gonna shadow step, bomb, press my healing. We do not want to stand in red circles. And just wait for them on the other side. And you do not want to face tank those guys. They actually do a lot of damage. Like this. So once again, just killing them under the boss. And we can get a little heal right here. Maybe even 2. Okay, be careful. Don't step into the red stuff. He's gonna hit me. Perfect block. And let's get a little heal from him. And as you can see, he's almost dead. When you're about to kill the guy, you want to make sure try to kill him on one of the sides of the room. Do not kill him in the middle, because he does this, and if you don't kill him on the side, you will not have space to just do this. And that's it. Hopefully you get some good loot, and you can just keep doing this. So this run took me 10 minutes with me going slow, and this is actually the weapon I was looking for. I already did about probably like 10 runs of this dungeon. I got this weapon, but I'm pretty much done with this, unless I want to go for the legendary, which I don't really need, since we're probably gonna get 10 more levels pretty soon to our characters, so all this gear probably will be pretty useless. But if you just want to get, you know, some good weapons, and this dungeon actually does drop really good weapons, so if you need those, this is the way to do it on a rogue. And I'm just gonna show my gear again, just so you can see what I'm doing. This is my talent build, and those are my skills. Smoke bomb. I do not have any for this one. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I might post some more videos if I find something really good. Also, right now I'm gonna put on a screen the conversation that I had with the guy in front of the dungeon, because some guy was actually inviting me to play with him, and I told him that I'm probably just gonna do, you know, a solo run so I can show you all the shuttle step skips. And he was like, make a YouTube video, and I was pretty much just setting up my OBS to make this video, so that was pretty funny. Yep, see you guys. Bye.